don't tell me it went live straight away. Jesu. What's good, family tree? I'm just out here testing out this thing. God damn, I didn't even realize, but it's okay. Okay, let me just check it actually. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, now you check this now. Share, copy link. There we go. Okay, there's a feedback. Yeah, there's a feedback. Okay, I can hear feedback. That's good. Let me see if I mute this. I'll just hit the mute button. Here you go. That's gone. Now,
if you're Jewish, Shalom Aleichem. I was Jewish. I grew up Jewish. And I can only tell you that Islam.
Perfect. That's good. That's good. Okay, let me see if I change that now. No. Let me put you back on.
If you're Jewish, Shalom Aleichem. I was Jewish. I grew up Jewish. And I can only tell you that Islam is what Judaism was in the time of Moses. And you would only truly know the truth if you read, if you learn. Not just what the Torah says, but also what we say. Compare, contrast, and know we're not that far off. And you might just find what you're looking for.
Perfect. Okay. I'm loving that, you know. I know, hey, family tree, what's good? Ashe, I can hear you. That's good. Yeah, I'm actually just testing something out because, yeah, I'm testing something out so I can actually bring you guys like some good content. Family tree. Yeah, I'm going to do an apology for those of you who are actually tuned in right now to this showing. Usually we have like on Thursdays, which is tomorrow, I believe. Usually we have, Rapper Raven coming on to do Black Betterment and so forth, right? But yeah, I didn't even realize. Yeah, I've actually gone over my StreamYard subscription thing. So unfortunately, yeah, we're not going to have, unless there's another workaround, we're not going to have Rapper Raven on tomorrow. But you can check him out on his channel, of course, which is Black Betterment. But you know what, yeah, family tree, I've just realized, yeah, because I said I refuse, to how can I put it? I refuse to finance certain things because it's the fact of you're actually doing a lot and you're doing a lot for free. And if the community actually does love and want more content that we're producing, like they should be able to, pay for it. They should be able to pay for it, in all honesty. So I said, nope, I'm not renewing no subscription for it. It's like £20 a month. And I'm like, bro, the channel doesn't even bring in that for it. So I'm like, I'm not doing it personally. I'm good. I don't really need to do it. So unfortunately, if you guys don't support, Rap Raven and other shows that deal with StreamYard won't be available on the channel. So I'm just letting you lot know that from the get-go. But what I will be doing is in my own leisure is doing these types of shows where it's one person. Let me see quickly. Hopefully it should be 1440 HD. Yeah. See, the quality should be really, really good. Let me actually put it on the other one as well,
Home studio. There we go.
Kalam L. God damn. Oh, beautiful handsome man,
Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay. So where was I? So yeah. Rap Ravens thing. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that until like it renews basically. And I did really want to make sure for Black History Month at least we're putting out content and so forth. But I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna put that extra bread up for the StreamYard. That's down to you guys if you guys want more content like that. I will be doing my own personal stuff, kind of like this. And I'm just testing the waters because I can stream straight to YouTube like this. And then also I need to test out the whole Skype thing as well. So if any of you guys are with me right now, let me see. Let's do a new call, new chat, new call, meet now. Let me see. Host a meeting. There we go. Host a meeting. Yeah, you lot kind of help me out. If you lot want to, come on in. help me out, because I want to make sure that when we are doing shows like this, basically, I know we can get one person in for sure via Skype. So Skype will be another means of getting people on. And the quality personally is going to be better. It is going to be, as you can quite clearly see, it's 1440p HD quality. So if you guys would like to come in and test it out with me, then, come on in. Come on in. But yeah, and I do want to do some of these religious stuff, I was at Speaker's Corner. Speaker's Corner always goes, it goes down in the corner. It goes down in the corner. So yeah, we did a video on content over everything. It's a very good video, right? Did a very good video. And I said that my personal remit at Speaker's Corner, in terms of what I'm hoping to do at Speaker's Corner, I don't want to speak on things that involve all different types of people. I really don't. I just want to focus simply on, when we go there, we're talking black betterment things. So we're talking about how can we improve the black community, right? And then I've kind of just said, we use the term black a little bit too broad, right? Let's talk about the Afro-Caribbeans within inside of the UK. And me specifically, I want to affect and impact the Gen Z, that generation. Because if you are a certain type or of a certain generation, your thing is, what have you learned and how can you pass it on to the generation beneath you? That's one thing. Of course, our generation should already have a form of fraternity, have a form of organization where we can better each other on a brotherly level. But actually giving down to the next generation, giving down to the generation beneath us and giving down to our children, that is really what we should be doing at this age. At your big age, you're not investing. You're not investing into the family. So yeah, these are things that we need to be doing. So anyways, yeah. And that being said, I just want to focus on certain things. I want to focus on certain things. I don't want to just spread myself too thin. But at the same breath, right, I've got my good Christian family that's saying, you know what, Cal, can you give us some information? I'm like, oh man, the way I was trying to give up religion, the way I'm trying to give up religion, because I don't really care too tough like that, going into the scriptures and things like that. I'd rather do like practical stuff, building businesses, and helping the youth and just giving them some form of direction. That's kind of me, because when it comes to religion, it gets a bit divisive. Yeah, it gets divisive, and I always say, I've got Jewish friends and I got Christian friends and I got Muslim friends. And then when you ask me questions and you want me to speak candid and truthfully to you, you might get upset, because everybody's dealing with a belief and I'm dealing with information that can be proven. And it gets a bit techy, so I don't like to lose friends like that, but oh well, I will be losing some friends soon. So anyways, I was like, this was a very good video that I saw. Well, I don't know if it was good, but it was a good one that I saw. I thought,
If you're Jewish, Shalom Aleichem. I was Jewish. I grew up Jewish. And I can only tell you that Islam is what Judaism was in the time of Moses. And you would only truly know the truth if you read, if you learn. Not just what the Torah says, but also what we say. Compare, contrast, and know we're not that far off. And you might just find what you're looking for.
Yeah, I saw that video. It came up on my feed when I was going through YouTube, and I was like, ooh, this is like a very good video that I think everybody within the community could possibly get involved with, right? Because me, I want everybody to come in and have these, religious discussions when we're dealing with religion, right? So, this one here is it's not something unified, but at least everybody has their own opinion, from my Hebrew Israelites, my Christians, my Jews, my Muslims,
and Kemetics as well. I'm like, this is a very good one to have a conversation with, because when I saw it, I'm going to speak my mind, and again, I'm welcoming people to disagree with me, okay? please come on in. The link has been shared anyway. Please come on in and disagree with me. Because when I see that, and I see a whole, and I've got Jewish friends, so I know like the Jewish doctrine, like I've got them proper like Jews, yeah. I'm not talking about Hebrews, I'm talking about Jews, yeah. I've got them type of friends, yeah. And I read their books, yeah. And I listen to their lectures, yeah. And I think to myself, like, it makes no sense. You have to be the most ignorant or non-practicing, non-knowing Jew to ever convert to Islam. And I don't mean that as any respect to my Muslim brothers or sisters, right? Oh, I have an echo. Okay, yeah, we'll have an echo now because I turned that on, right? Okay, bear with me. No, I don't. I shouldn't have an echo now. Let me know if I still have an echo, family.
If I do, yeah, let me know. Let me know. Yeah. Hopefully it should be gone. I have taken away.
If you're Jewish, Shalom Aleichem. I was Jewish. I grew.
Let's mute that out. Okay, cool. Just in case. Let me know, family. Put a 1 if there is an echo and 2 if there is no echo. Okay, cool. Crispy. Perfect, yeah. So I said to myself, yeah, you have to be very, very ignorant. And again, no disrespect, yeah, to my Muslim brothers and sisters here, because I know people get sensitive with all of this, right? So, yeah, I'm like, if you read your scriptures, yeah, like the whole point, Moses will come, yeah. Moses comes, Deuteronomy 18. Yeah, I think I was going to show this actually. Deuteronomy 18, yeah. And because I read, and I'm like, you have to be a special individual, yeah, to say, okay, I'm going to follow, yeah, this non-Israelite prophet. It makes no sense to me, right? Because obviously Deuteronomy 18 says, I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren. From where? From among their brethren. So I'm like, like unto thee, and will put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak unto them all that I command him. So like a person that reads Jewish literature, yeah, to hear a Jewish person, yeah, saying, I've converted to Islam. It's like, huh? First and foremost, yeah, when do you accept a non-Israelite prophet or a non-Jewish prophet as a person you should follow? It makes no sense to me, yeah? And I even say that to people who are Gentiles, right? I mean, people outside. I'm like, why do you even follow the Jewish scripture? In my head, yeah, if you are a non-Christian or a non-Jew, yeah, it's like, why do you even follow it? Because Moses, the whole religion of Judaism, yeah, is ethnocentric. It's for a particular group of people. That particular group of people are those who are part of the nation or grouping that's called Israelites. It's not for everybody else. The Israelites will tell you, even if you want to, be one of us or be in our surroundings like that, you don't even need to convert. You just need to follow your 7 Noah's laws, yeah, basically. Yeah, you can just be a Gentile and do your own thing. This stuff, is set aside. We're set aside as a people, that's practicing something special, that's practicing, it's not even special, but something that's burdensome. It's meant for only a particular group of people. So why would you even want to, be under that burden? It makes no sense to me. But that's besides the point, yeah. So as a Jew, yeah, why would you even convert to that? Yeah, it just doesn't make no sense to me. And then, especially if you learn about Islam, yeah, and learn about, okay, let's do this, right? Because there's 2 claims that really and truly Islam, no, not Islam. Let me be more precise again. Yeah. In terms of Sunni Islam, there is 2 claims that are very predominant, right? The 2 claims are La ilaha illallah. But technically, that is 2 claims. Within that is 2 claims. But that's another story. Because when you see, this is another thing, yeah. Because Islam actually borrows from older traditions, right? It borrows from older traditions. So La ilaha, the Shahada, is actually not, just that bit alone is already 2 claims. It's not even 1 claim. You're not even just testifying that there is only one God. There's 2 claims, yeah. And For those of you who read older Jewish scriptures or older, Kemetic scriptures, you'll understand where it comes from. But anyways, let's just bypass that, right? And the second thing is the Shahada of Muhammad, yeah, saying that he's the messenger or he's a prophet, right? And I'm like, those are the two claims. Muhammad is a messenger or a prophet. And then you read Islamic scriptures, right? And then you read your Jewish Bible, yeah? Why would you convert? Like, for me, when I read it, yeah, such a prophet, yeah, according to your own scripture, should be put to death. I don't know, does it say here? And it shall come to pass that whoever will hearken unto my words, which shall speak, okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let me see if I can actually get into this, right? Interact. Let's see, can I go down? Let's go down. Okay, but the prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him to speak, or that shall speak in the name of other gods, even that prophet shall die. So yeah, when I read that, yeah, and then I'm a person that reads Islamic texts, right? And then you got things such as the satanic verses, where Muhammad now tells his followers and the people of Mecca to bow down, the three cranes, which is going to be the three goddesses, yeah, their intercession is accepted, yeah. And then according to the stories, there's a plethora of different stories, they will say, oh, it's weak, oh, it's we accept this, we don't. Anyways, this is the whole hapaluba, whatever it's called. Anyways, yeah, you see there, yeah, that the so-called polytheist Meccans bow down to, in prayer, or in salah, in worship. Salah is actually not prayer, it's worship, but still, in worship with Muhammad, because he mentioned these three deities or these three gods, yeah, or these three cranes. So if you know that and you've read, and he says such a prophet should be put to death. I'm not saying this is true, mind you. I'm not saying this is true. Yeah, so my Muslim brothers and sisters out there, don't get at my head, right? I'm not saying it's true. But as a non-Muslim and you're a Jew and you've read these stories, why would you? Number one, he's not Israelite. So you're only meant to be following Israelite prophets. Yeah, the Bible does talk about other prophets from other nations, but it doesn't tell you that you should be following them. It even gives you stories to let you know, like, yeah, don't follow these other prophets, right? Anyways, so you got a Gentile prophet. Why are you following a Gentile prophet when you're only supposed to be following Israelite prophets? It makes no sense. And secondly, yeah, it tells you that any prophet that speaks presumptuously or, speaks in the name of other gods, if he speaks in the name of other God, you should put him to death. If he speaks presumptuously, you shouldn't fear him or you shouldn't hearken to him, right? And you got inside of the Muslim scriptures, right? They say, yeah, well, basically, Muhammad said this, but he didn't say inshallah. So therefore, it took long. And then God said to him that you should have said inshallah. And then I would have told you, or whatever the story goes like, right? And it's like, so all the signs to tell you, don't follow this person, yeah, you're still I was like, it makes no sense to me. It makes no sense, yeah. But still, people choose to follow nonsense, right? And I'm not saying, again, yeah, these things are true, right? But Muslims do believe these things, because I make a big distinction, yeah, between the Quran and the historical Muhammad versus Muslims, their propaganda, and yeah, the Muslims and their propaganda. Those are very distinct and different things, because I go into like Quranic studies. Those outside of the Islamic tradition, they study the Quran objectively, like they study the Bible objectively, and what are their conclusions, and just going, I read it from that standpoint, from an academic standpoint. So I know a lot of the stuff that's said by Muslims about Muhammad, about Islam, about Quran, and all these things here, yeah, is just a bunch of BS. Yeah, it's like, oh God, the most ignorant, the blind, literally the blind leading the blind. Okay, and I'm not saying all Muslims are like that, but most Muslims, they don't read. And I've said it again, time and time again at Speaker's Corner, yeah. Just because you claim, and again, yeah, it's a claim. They claim. I'm not saying Muhammad was. This is why I don't even get down with a lot of Muslims, Because again, as I said, yeah, they make claims that the Quran nor their hadith literature actually claim. For example, they claim that their prophet is illiterate. And I say to them, yeah, just because you claim your prophet is illiterate, that doesn't give you, the it doesn't mean that you should be illiterate too. Okay. And I'm like, God damn. Because I read books. I read Jewish books. Yeah. I read Jewish books. There you go. Moses Maimonides, yeah. The Guide for the Perplexed. I love this book. In there, chapter, I think it's like chapter 32. It gives a whole thing about, like, prophets and, what type of people should you accept as prophet. It gives you the whole breakdown of what a prophet is, what is prophecy, what is visions, what's dreams. He breaks it down like into like proper detail. And I'm like, how? Any Jewish person, yeah, I don't understand. It perplexed me. It literally perplexed me when I saw a Jewish person said, I've converted to Islam. And then I know, according to the stories, yeah, what the traditions say about Jews and how they treat Jews and how they committed a form of genocide against Jews and make them flee their country. Nah, mate, I would never. Me personally, I would never. But anyways, that's another story for another day. So yeah, man, and you're buying into the Muslim propaganda. Again, I've got nothing wrong with the Quran and its literature. There's nothing wrong with that book. That book is more Christian than is more Judeo-Christian than people writing today claiming to be Christians writing about Christianity. That book, yeah, is Christianity par excellence. Yeah. It is Christianity par excellence. And I always say, people just don't even know. If you really read the history of, Islam, you realize that it's just another Judeo-Christian sect. And I just wish, yeah, that the Kaaba never got destroyed. If the Kaaba never got destroyed, yeah, this is after the time of Muhammad, right? This is during the time of Abdul Malik. If it never got destroyed during that time period of Al-Hajjaj and so forth, right? Yeah. I think most Muslims today would be Christians. Jeez. No. Let me land. Let me say that again. I think if the Kaaba never got destroyed in the siege by Al-Hajjaj, most Muslims today would be Christians. Why? Why do I say that? Because that there, yeah, it sounds wild. Yeah? Because can you imagine, yeah, the type of argumentation, the type of rhetoric that Christians will be spitting if in this day and age, with the evidence of cameras, yeah, and pictures and film making, yeah, would say, yeah, hey, you like, shut up, man, about shut up, fam. You be talking to Muslims like, shut up, fam. After your mosque, after your Kaaba, your most holy place is a church. Within inside of the Kaaba, yeah, there's a picture of Jesus and Mary. After Muhammad said, wipe away every single image that you see in here except from Jesus and Mary. Could you just imagine the most holy site that all Muslims, yeah, circumambulate, yeah, on their Hajj and their Umrah, yeah, and giving so much worship and praise towards. Imagine they're praying, yeah, this is the house of the Lord, meaning Lord's Spirit is supposed, well, from a Jewish paradigm, the Lord's Spirit is supposed to be there. From an Islamic paradigm, okay, imagine, yeah, the one focal point that all Muslims are praying towards, yeah, inside the actual house itself, there's an image of Jesus and Mary. Ah. Bro, it's like the type of argumentation between Jews and Christians, yeah, would be completely different if that image was still there and the Kaaba was never destroyed during that time. It will be something special, I swear. It will be jokes. Hearing the type of conversations you'll be hearing at Speaker's Corner. That's what I'm saying. But anyways, let me actually read some of your comments here because I'm enjoying myself a bit too much. Okay. Okay. Honestly, I don't know who the Egyptian equivalent of Hercules would be. Sorry. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, there's nothing like that. So if Judaism copied Greeks, Islam and Christianity is all a myth. Judaism copied Greeks. I don't know about Judaism copying Greeks, to be honest with you. Everything's a remix. When was there a religion called Islam? The religion of Islam started a little bit later on. As most religions do, it usually starts after the death of the founder. Let's see, Shahada not in the Quran but in Hadith. Yep. Muslim Moorish American, Quran Circle 7 divinely prepared for Nabi Ali. Muhammad was added, Shahada was only Allah. Yeah. Islam is simply a heresy. Islam is simply a heresy. Okay, because I like to distinguish between what transpired in proto-Islam, because there's a big difference what transpired in proto-Islam versus when Islam got established. Okay, so proto-Islam is prior to 693 or 697, like it's prior, right? So let's just say from the 7th century or 8th century, you could classify as a heresy, but prior to that, I don't know if I would classify as a heresy. I just see it as straight Christianity. There was no distinguishing. If we look at the historical records, right, of what the early accounts of those people that came into certain lands, they did call them a heretic group. They did. But it was just Christianity, man. It was just Christianity, another form of Christianity. You forgot the name of Yahweh. 3 metrons. Ooh, let me just quickly. I'm reading through your comments quickly, okay? I, self, Lord and Master. You forgot to mention where God reveals his name as Yahweh. Yep. That's earlier on. Where we going for that? Exodus? That's in Exodus, right? Exodus 2:17, 2 something. I can't remember. Exodus anyway. You forgot. Okay. Orthodox Moore says, gotta make that distinction 100%. There you go, man. Because I got my good brothers like Orthodox Moore. That's what I'm saying. I have to be careful with my words before man will just pull me up and say, yo, Kalam, you shut your mouth, my guy. Muhammad makes himself to be God. It's that simple. Nah, man, it's not that simple. It's not. Most Muslims recite a book that never really read it. It's sad, really. Yep. Are they real? Allah chose and favored Jews to take Palestine Quran Surah. Don't take Jews and Christians as your friends. Yeah. Nestorianism is heresy. Learn about the Nazarenes, ancient Jewish sect. Jeez. There wouldn't be terrorists around the world. Kalam, Team Osiris on the horizon, baby. Hey, I was happy to see my brother Ngozi, the other day on Sarneta's channel. Still, the only thing that would be missing in the Kaaba is an altar. Just in there, brother. And you know what? Because I wrote an article time ago to do with the Kaaba, actually. And again, it's the fact that most people don't know yet, like the amount of ancestral worship or ancestral veneration towards the black woman is amazing. Nobody does even like when you start looking at Islam from a different perspective, or that region, what we call Islam, right? When we start looking at it from a different perspective, it's like just imagine again, just imagine. This is pro-black stuff right now, Just imagine one of the most largest religions in the whole world, and this is to be the largest pilgrimage, the largest religious rite and ritual that takes place is all in honor of an African woman. It's all in honor of an Egyptian woman. It's a beautiful thing, and to make it worse, to make it even better, it is stated inside of their literature that within the Hijri, which is like a semicircle. Basically, before the Kaaba was square, it was kind of like, it was, I don't know. It was shaped like a circle, basically. It's basically shaped like a circle. But at the front of it, there's a Hijri, which is like this, it's like this, right? Okay, anyways, there's a square, and then there's the Hijri, You may get to see it in some of the pictures, right? But supposedly in there, you know, what's her name? Hajar, yeah, and Ishmael is supposedly buried. And it's like when you read like their scriptures, and you know they show you how much they honor Ishmael's mother, which was an Egyptian woman, which was black, with curly hair, tight curly hair, and you realize that the whole ritual of going up Safa and down Marwa and the well and so forth, right, is all an ancestral veneration towards an Egyptian black woman. It's like, isn't that cute? Isn't that sweet? There's so much racism within inside of the Muslim world. Yeah, Muslim world. I'm not calling Muslims racist. I'm saying the Muslim world, there is racism, right? I don't think anybody could deny that. Wherever country you go, there is colorism and there's racism. And we've seen slavery and so forth, even in our day and age, right? So I'm not saying that Muslims are racist. I'm just saying there's racism in the Muslim world, okay? Before somebody wants to come for my neck. All right, there's all of that. But then you got these beautiful things such as, you know, them venerating a black woman. It's nice. It's nice. I love it. I actually love it, because most times, yeah, when I go to Speaker's Corner, yeah, they chat shit like, oh, you worship your ancestors. And I'm like, no, you worship my ancestors. How do you feel that all your Hajj ritual is in the veneration of an Ethiopian or an Egyptian woman? How do you feel? You know, it's just I like dropping them little quick quips to people, because most people don't know. But anyways, let's quickly go back. Come on, man, drop me some comments in here. Drop me some comments. Family tree, what's going on? And this is what only I just had to like it, so that the like is now 12 likes. Let me just get the 12. Okay, 13 likes. Well done, family tree. Hit out the like button, man. Show some love. We're talking, yeah. And again, I think I've shared the link, and I really would love for you guys to come in, because I need to test out the system. But none of you guys are trying to come in. It's not nice, you know. It's not nice. I'm not trying to be here by myself for too long. Okay, sharing that link. So yeah, let me keep on reading some of your comments. The only thing that would be missing, okay, Christianity was started by Ignatius, not Jesus. You have to break that one down. Copy the Nazarenes. Nazarenes are the original followers of Acts 24:5, and the church fathers speak of us. 100% glad Kalam is back on a regular ting. Posts will be stirred. Pots will be stirred. Yep. Okay. All right. Come on, LB. Talk to me. You said it's a heresy. What about the Quranic literature? So I want to separate the Quranic literature from Islam and what Muslims say. Yeah, let's make that separation. Let's just look at it as the literature. Yeah, I like books. I like literature. I like reading. What in the Quran is heretic in terms of Christianity? Is the volume low? God damn. Let me know if it's still low. Or do I need to speak a bit louder? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Let me up the volume a little bit though. There you go. Hopefully I won't be clipping, but it's upped. LB, let me know, family tree. Let's see. A Muslim slap you on camera, Kalam. That's why you got the problem. I don't know any Muslim that slapped me. See? And I bet you, and you see, yeah, I realize, again, yeah, I've actually realized at Speaker's Corner, yeah, like Muslims are very aggressive, yeah, and very, how can I put it? Not all Muslims, yeah, I'm just talking as a collective group, yeah, because when you get judged as a collective, okay? Let's just do that. That's how God judges. God judges you as a collective. He says, yeah, if I can't find 10 good people in here, your whole city will sink, mate. And I look at them, I'm like, there's people, there's some people. That was it. I was walking, yeah, and I said hello to, there was Daniel Hakichu. Forgive me, I always bastardize his name. Forgive me, my brother, sorry. Anyways, I greeted him. Then I was with my next brother, and I said hello to everybody. And then some next Muslim brother, came up to the next brother. He's like, why are you even speaking to him for? He just called Daniel a pedophile. And we're like, rah, hold on. My brother was just next to me. Yeah. I had to say, repeat that. What did you just say? It's like, rah, my brother is right next to me. Saw me say hello, shake his hand. Yeah. Say hello to my next brother. Like, we're all there on a friendly vibe. Yeah. And it's like, rah, when did Kalam just say that the brother was a pedophile? It made no sense. Yeah. But it's like, and then it's the same brother that the previous week was in a passer because he was calling, there is a darker skinned Christian with dreadlocks. Yeah, I say darker skin because to differentiate him from David, the tall one with he's got some locks as well. Yeah. Anyways, he must have called him some racist names. Yeah, racist names. I don't even know. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, but something about you're black like the devil or something mad like that. The same one who said that, and I'm like, rah. Certain people, shouldn't even. Anyways, let me go there. But anyways, I realize, that this group of people are the most messed up at Speaker's Corner. They're suffering from the most amount of mental health problems at Speaker's Corner. And that's why I said I don't even want to talk about Islam, because these people are too unhinged to speak objectively about their religion. Next thing you know, it's Allahu Akbar, and they're now, with their 72 wives or 72 virgins in heaven. Yeah. I'm not down for that. But anyways, So, what was I saying? Yeah. Convert to Islam, brother. All right, cool. Let me investigate your religion. This is what I found. Let me ask you some questions. Kalam, you're a dog. You're Satan. You're all this. You're a snake. Why? Because I actually investigated your religion. Okay. All right, cool. Say less. But anyways, okay. Let's see. The Quran is not antichrist, plain and simple. Yep, I don't think so. Yeah, it's not, it's a very Christian book. It's a very, very Christian book. Jedi Friends is on YouTube, mate. The Quran is not okay. Let's see. You can say it, bro. Salafis, etc. All crazy. Yeah, I don't want to say all Salafis because there's some good brothers. Yeah, but some people are just mad. Wish I could engage, but I have a family to raise. Keep up the content, Kalam. I understand how your channel isn't challenging the other high-profile channels in the corner view-wise. Yeah, wake up. Most Muslims has never read the Quran, and many don't even understand the Arabic. Lol. Yeah. That's another thing, because I was listening in to a conversation, and I was like, what is it? Yeah. If you don't read the Quran in Arabic, you're not reading the Quran. And I'm like, ooh, that's a powerful statement, It's a very powerful statement, and people are saying it as in to say, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, that's a very powerful statement, because you have to understand the psyche now. In order to be a Muslim from that paradigm is that you now have to be Arabized. And that means, again, you're putting yourself, how can I put it? You're foregoing your sovereignty, your ability to judge for yourself, right? To now be under the tutorship of somebody else. You now must submit to other group. Okay? There is an other group. There are if you're an English speaking person, right? You can't know, understand, read, and even pray to God in your own language. You now must go to the other group who are either Arabs or Arabized people to learn the religion. And it's like, if you don't understand, you're giving up your sovereignty to be under the submission and under the authority of an other group. Like, you've lost it, you've lost it. For me, I'm like, I don't like it, I don't like it. I'm a king. I don't like ever giving up my sovereignty to another person that I don't believe deserves it. But anyways, that's another story for another day. Let's see. The church father said that the Ebionites were heresy, not the heresy. The royal Saudi family created that name. Yeah. Okay. Leave them alone. What do you believe in? Share with us. Ooh. Perfect. I thought you would never ask. You triggered my trap card. Yeah, Kalam. What do you believe in? What's that Kanye West song? What's a God? What's a God to a non-believer who don't believe in anything? No church in the world. No church in the world. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I don't believe, man. I don't believe. It's stuck for a lot. That from my concept in life, my philosophical system, yeah, we call that the greatest evil. We call that isfet. It is the antithesis of knowledge. Yeah, belief is the antithesis of ma'at. Okay, we call that isfet. So for me, I don't believe in anything. Yeah, I'm so grateful that my philosophical worldview teaches me to be a walking, talking question mark. Don't believe anything. Even my teachers, yeah, and even my literature that I learned from, it says question it, do not accept it. Yeah. So I can tell you, this is the mythology of Kemet. Do you believe in it, Kalam? No, I don't believe in it. Yeah. I only accept that which I know to be true. Yeah. And that which I know to be true, yeah, can also be wrong, because sometimes you may find out, you might think something is true until you get further investigation. So for example, you may swear, yeah, that the sea is blue. You may swear, yeah, it appears blue until you actually go into the sea and, take out a bit of it. And then you see that it's not actually blue, it's translucent. Do you see what I'm saying? So there's levels to things. But still, yeah, we don't deal with beliefs, unfortunately. Don't deal with no beliefs. That's why on this channel, you'll always see me coming from an academic standpoint. What does the scholars or the scholarship on the topic says? What does the literature say? What can we find? What's the archaeology? What's the paleontology? How do we scientifically deduce this? This is what I deal with. No beliefs at all. Okay? This is school. Let's see. Let me read some of these comments. The same people saying you need to know Arabic. Literally never study Quranic Arabic. 100%. 100%. Because modern Arabic versus Fusa or Quranic Arabic is two different Arabics. You even know or you don't. Here you go. Kemet Creed, baby. What do you define belief as? I bet you agree with Christian's definition of belief. No, I'll just quickly Google it for you and give you the definition of belief, but I'm not doing that right now. Again, family, show some love, show some support. If you want more shows like this, you know what you got to do. If you're in the UK, my Cash App should be inside of the description box. Yes, it is. If you are in the US, there is the PayPal for TITANSTV that I can't see in the description box. Otherwise, you could hit us up via the super chats. Yeah, baby. So if you want more shows, yeah, you'll have to start paying for it. I can't lie. So super chat. And I really would love, for you lot to actually do donate, because Rap Raven, has been going in with the, the Black Betterment shows. And I think that's really, really good. So if you would like to come, memberships of the platform, or if you would like to donate, please donate for more shows like this to be shown. Otherwise, I keep saying it, you know. I keep saying it. Yeah. Certain members of my brethren, look, Kel, why don't you set this up and do this and do that? I'm like, fam, you do realize, yeah, I like living life. Yeah. I spent a good 4 or 5, I don't even know how many years away from Speaker's Corner and publishing shows on a regular basis. Yeah. Do you know how well I'm living life? And you want me to stop me living life to come to these places to argue with dumb people? You want me to give up making money to come on to lose money every single time that I'm... Please, man, please, give me a little bit more respect, man. Give me some more respect than that. I have a family. I have a family. I ain't doing this stuff, okay? I ain't doing it. So anyways, I think this Sunday coming is going to be the last Sunday that I am going to be attending Speaker's Corner as part of my commitment to Black History Month over here in the UK. Okay, it's the last time that I'm committing to going. I may go on the off chance if somebody calls me down for a particular reason or whatever. But other than that, hell no. I'm not trying to be around certain people, you know, the riffraffs. I say to myself, like, in your day-to-day life, would you be around these people? The answer is hell no. Why would I be around these people? These people have nothing to lose in their life. They're willing, they're ready to go to Jannah. And I'm not just, let me not even speak like that, because that's just limited to Muslims. But there's other people's Speaker's Corner that you can clearly see that are 100% unhinged. It's like, nah, man, I'd rather not be surrounded myself with these groups of people at all. Okay. Okay. Do you know what, yeah? What's a good one, actually? What's a good one? Because I claim, yeah, that the Quran... Is your live email still working? No, bro. It's on one phone that's far away. I don't even know where it is. I don't know where it is. Try to inbox me some other way. Inbox me. There is Facebook. There is Instagram. There is... I don't know. I'm pretty sure I sent you my other email as well. So yeah, those are the ways. Ooh, it's hot. Okay, so yeah, one of those ones. Okay, let me see. I say that the Quran is a Christian book, but Kalam, doesn't the Quran say that Allah doesn't have a son, and Jesus is the Son of God? Ah, you got me. You got me there. You got me there. You got me there. But then I'll also say, no, you don't really got me there, because I'll ask Christians, do you believe that Yahweh, Theos, Elyon, El, Elohim, whatever name you want to call God, right? Did God have sexual relationships to produce a son? Or are you using a son in another sense of the meaning rather than the biological sense of having sex? Because the term in the Quran that's been used for, he hasn't begotten, is literally yalad, yeah? And walad, meaning a biological son. God does not have sex to produce a biological son. So I'd be like, okay, so, Christians, technically, you don't disagree. You don't disagree with what the Quran says, It's just that it's translated in English, and it doesn't give you the finer detail of what the Arabic means, but it's basically a Christian book. Muhammad believed in the Torah, and Muhammad believed in the gospel. He uses the word Injil, which is the Greek word evangelion. To know the Greek term evangelion, yeah, that means how can I put it? You're talking about the New Testament. So you must know the New Testament, my G. You must know the New Testament. So you must agree with whoever is in the New Testament. So once you start reading the Quran from that basis, where this guy has read, understood, learned Judaic teachings and Christian teachings, you realize that the Quran is very much so a Christian book. It's just the later Muslims that didn't understand the book now give you dumb arguments, and you're like, oh God. Even the whole, again, this is why I love reading like academic literature. The whole tarif, or has the Bible been corrupted? The Quran doesn't say that, not one bit. And that's what I always have to say. You have to separate the literature. What does the Quran say versus what Muslim and Muslim propagandists say? Because those are two different things, two complete different things. But anyways, let me actually see what you guys are saying. What's good? And Balls up in the building. So nobody is mad. Nobody ain't trying to join. Can you imagine? I'm still waiting for you lot to join you so we can test out. We can test this out. I'm just seeing my Instagram now. People are messaging. Oh, friend is okay. She's just getting some numbers, I'm seeing some numbers on this. What's this? God damn. Okay. You drop videos and your videos are just getting numbers. Whew. Okay. Maybe I should be a bit more controversial. Pure old school girls that I used to know back in the day. Can you imagine? Now hollering. Not in that sense, but just hollering. Okay. For any discussion on Kemet, Yoruba history and Christianity, I didn't put that in the description box. That's wild. But okay, cool. So family tree, talk to me, because I'm going to be going very soon. What are we talking? What was I been talking? Okay, so Christian, Muslim, Jew. That was the start of the conversation. I watched a particular video, that made me question, if you were a Jew, why would you convert to Islam? It just doesn't make any sense to me. That was it. I would never. And it's the same, for me. Let me see. For me, let me see if I can bring up some scriptures again. Let me bring up some scriptures. Let's do this. Can I interact with it? Let's see. What do I want to bring up? Most High. Let's do that. Most High. There you go. Yeah. So yeah. See, I can't even control it like how I would love to control it. I don't know why it's not allowing me to actually scroll up and down. It's kind of not nice. Yeah. So yeah, I really wanted to bring that up here because what's interesting, what is actually interesting. Great to see you online, Kalam. That Quran is a Christian text, 100%. Yep. So yeah, for me, because when people ask, especially my Christians, they always ask like, so Cal, like, why don't you convert to, Christianity too? And I'm like, I get it, because you lot have never studied history to that extent. And this is the problem where a lot of my friends may have a problem with me, because most of everybody is limited. Everybody's limited in the sense that they've never studied. They only know things from their myopic, God book text. Like, this is what my book says, so this is what it is. I'm like, have you ever studied, history to understand what was going on? Yeah. And your religion starts basically from Abraham. Okay. Abraham left his, way of life in Ur of Chaldea, and he traveled, into Canaan and so forth, right? And he didn't particularly have a religion or way of life, But guess what? Other people and other groups had a way of life. Other people and other groups were already, serving what you would consider to be the Most High. Abraham was a Johnny-come-lately. I'm not even saying this person is real or tradition or just a legend or not. Yeah, let's just go with the text, what the text says. Okay, because I know, my atheists and my people who actually know biblical, scholarship will say something else. So let me just say, according to the text, yeah, there's other groups of people that existed that already had a way, that was already serving the Most High, that already had a temple, already had a priesthood, already was, doing sacrifices and other rituals like that, libations, etc. Yeah, were already practicing circumcision. All of these things was already going on prior to Abraham, coming from his backward areas, yeah, into, certain regions. Yeah. And in there, if you read the Bible, it tells you Melchizedek, king of Salem, brought forth bread and wine, and he was the priest of the Most High God. So before Abraham, I'm not going to say I am, there was Melchizedek. And he blessed him and said, "Blessed be Abram of the Most High God, possessor of heaven and earth." So guess what? Abraham is now kneeling down, practically bowing to another person, another human being, a priest, a high priest of the Most High God, where Abraham was yet to be initiated into the mysteries of God. So you're telling me Melchizedek, who has no mother and father, meaning he's not a Jew, yeah, he doesn't come from that lineage of such and such, but rather he's of Kemetic genealogy, according to later Christian or Ethiopic Christian text, okay, and Syriac text, and I think Jewish text as well. Yeah, Jewish text. I brought this out a long time. Maybe 6 years ago, I brought this information out, right? So, anyways, yeah. So you've got Abraham having to bow down, and blessings is barak, means you basically kneel down in order to receive your blessings. Yeah. So you're showing your submissiveness to a person, and to an authority, and to a deity. So you're telling me Abraham had to bow down. Yeah. He was giving after he bowed down, and, Abraham paid his tithes to Melchizedek, etc. Right. Later on, he was given certain rights. He was told, "Yeah, don't worry, we're gonna make you into a nation of people as well. Don't worry, I got you. I'm gonna create. You're gonna be one of my vassals. Don't worry, I got you." Yeah. And Abraham was given his thing for his family to follow. Again, the Jewish Bible is for Jewish people. "Hear, O Israel, your Lord thy God is one." It doesn't say, "Hear, O all the worlds." It's speaking to a specific group of people that were called out to be separated, to be special in that sense, to be consecrated. But guess what? There was other groups of people that existed. Other groups of people that were far more sophisticated. Other groups of people that had to initiate Abraham into the ways and mysteries of God. So you're telling me, yeah, the Ethiopians and Egyptians, according to history, were the first people to do circumcision. This is one of the rights of Abraham, right? Abraham never practiced circumcision, comes into Egyptian lands, yeah, or Kemetic land, then learns circumcision and learns other things. But you want us to say, yeah, our system, which is older than the Abrahamic system, yeah, who gave Abraham his system, should now follow your system, which wasn't intended and created for us in the first place. I'm like, yeah, you lot are smoking. You lot are smoking weed. Yeah, but as soon as a prophet comes, you're supposed to follow him, according to, Muslims. Yeah, I'm like, okay, cool. So you see when Moses, yeah, according to your Quran, Yeah, thought he was big and bad, right? Because he had knowledge and wisdom. But Allah sent him, further south of the Nile and said, go meet up with one of our servants. Yeah. And he will teach you certain things. Yeah. And he taught him certain things. Did that servant now say, I'm going to follow Moses? No. That servant now taught Moses, and Moses came to the understanding that, yeah, you're not the big man on campus like you think. There's other people with other groups that are already worshiping God, have their own system. They're not telling you to come follow us. They will teach you, but they're not saying come follow us. Go and do your own thing. Yeah, go do your own thing. So it's like, why would I? Why would I follow your thing? It just doesn't make no sense. Go onto the walls of Kemet. You lot talk about, I was speaking about this at Speaker's Corner. Yes, the Quran is perfectly preserved. Brother, your Quran is not perfectly preserved, for one. That's Muslim propaganda. Okay? 2. 3, the pyramid text. The oldest religious text, 5,000 years old. Perfectly preserved, chiseled into the pyramid walls. Yeah? That's what you call perfectly preserved. That's what you call, inscribed tablets or sacred inscribed tablets. We got temples and so forth, papyruses that go back, thousands of years before any Bible, Quran, Torah, anything. And you want me to follow your stuff? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. The whole concept of God, the whole concept of Judgment Day, the whole concept of the lake of fire, all these things can be found within inside of my Kemetic text. That's preserved, that I can actually go and look at in the British Museum, or I can take a trip, like I have several times, over to Kemet to see, that I can touch with my physical hands and see with my actual eyes. It's not a case of belief. It's a case of actually seeing and knowing. The way is there. Make it make sense. Why would I give up something that I already have prior to you, that your ancestors had to bow down to receive from our ancestors? Make it make blood clot sense. Yeah? Make it make sense. And this is not no dig to anybody. I'm just saying, innit? Like, from my standpoint, make it make sense. Just please make it make sense. Why should I follow you? Because I don't have no problem. I'm a person that is very keen to learn. So, but make it make sense. Why would I follow your stuff? Please convert me. Okay, Alat was also called a daughter of Allah, along with the other 2 chief goddesses, Al-Uzza and Manat, according to the Book of Idols. Yay, what you don't know about the Book of Idols? There you see, a person that reads, yeah? All right, Haderech Nazarene Synagogue. Okay, come on, baby. Hey, brother, do appreciate your videos from the USA. Was good, Stanley Millard. As a Jew, I wouldn't convert to Islam. There you go. I got one of my Jewish brothers. Why hasn't he called me? Oh, maybe. Okay. Anyways, that's another day. Great to see you online, Kalam. That's the Quran. Is it? Yes, the Quran. Okay, I read that. Islam derives true from the Bible, honestly. Copy this and put it in Google. Ignatius Antioch is also attributed to the earliest recorded use of the term Christianity. Okay, I believe you. I will check it out later, but not now. People not paying attention at all. Big up all crew. Man, like Buddha Bing is up in the building. Yep. Circumcision is often considered the first initiation. Yep. The Sumerians were older than Egypt. Okay. Abraham is an eponymous character. Yep. Would you know about what you know about Nazareth? Yeah. I could had swore Hinduism had it. Oldest religious text? Nah, not at all, mate. Not at all. And not to say that their religion isn't old, but we're talking about recorded texts. Yeah, family tree. Yeah. So yeah, religious discussions. Yeah, I really want to bring it back and get these religious discussions going. We used to do a lot of it on the channel. I do want to get it back, but I'm supposed to be doing Kemetic stuff as well. Some Kemetic literature. Let me see. Can I pull up anything? What can I pull up? Okay, let's see if I can bring up some. Let me see. Can I create something new? Let me bring up some Kemetic stuff. Why not? Type this as Kemet. Yeah, family tree. Ooh, cancel that. Yeah. Video capture device. Give me a second, family. Oh yeah, I just forgot you lot can see this, can't you? Okay, cool. And then let's see if I can add something else as well. Let's add an image. Image, okay. Browse. Let's go to a papyrus. Let's go to a papyrus. Obviously, would like to access. Okay. Let's see. Papyrus. What papyrus should I go to? I don't even know. All right, let's see. What's this? Papyrus unknown. Okay. What is this? Let's see if I do this. Hey. There you go. Oh. If I lock it, can I lock it in there like that? Let me lock it in. GH5. There you go. Hey. There you go. Hey. Hey. See? Now I'm inviting my Kemetics on now. You see, when you see the hieroglyphs come out, yeah, that's when you know it's time for the Kemetic man them to come true. Yeah, hey yo, Kemetic man them. What you saying though, family tree? Yeah? What we saying? Because I've done some good religion stuff. I need my Kemetics now to come on in. Where's all my Kemetics? What is the name of Kemetic so-called religion? Kemetic don't have a religion, but if we were to call it, it would be the culture, which would be their whole thing is kind of set on Ma'at. So Ma'at as a catchword would be what would be considered Kemetic religion, but it's not a religion. It would, how can I put it? The culture is Ma'at. The culture which predicates the philosophy would be Ma'at. The philosophy that predicates the religious or the cultic actions would be Ma'at. So it's all Ma'at. That is literally the foundation. Ma'at is the foundation, to be honest with you. Then the second foundation, because there isn't no Ma'at without Ankh. Yeah, without eternal life. So the whole system is based on eternal life and Ma'at, truth, justice, reciprocity, etc. I don't ever talk about Kemet as a religion. I do try my very best to, if I'm with religious people, I do try my very best to put it into terms that they may understand, but never talk about it as a religion. I would say that there is what is classified as religious acts, but it's not religion. It's really and truly, if I was to be very precise with my words, it is a political system. It is a political system, a philosophical political system that has religious elements. A religio-political philosophical system. That would be the best way to describe Kemet and its institutions. Yeah, that would be the best way to describe it. Personally, that's how I would describe it. Yeah, buddy. See? Let me see. Oh, why does it look so high? It looks high here, but okay, let me see this. That's why. There you go. You know, I gotta put some like Kemetic stuff on the screen for you guys, you know, so you guys get familiar with seeing Kemetic literature. I was at Speaker's Corner, and they're like, what? You're telling me what? You can read what? You can read that? You can read that, yeah? Swear down, you can read that. So yeah, it's nice just to have, you know, let's just have a look at some nice Kemetic stuff. There you go. There you go. Some nice Kemetic stuff. This is what I like. This is what I like, yo. This is what I like. I wish, you know, I could actually deal with this more time. No, not this one. Yeah. There you go. This is what I like. This is what I like. This is what I like. This is what I. Oopsie. Let me put it here like that, so we can do some reading, right? Let's do some reading. Why can't I move my GH5? There we go. GH5. Oh, there you go. Yeah, let's do some reading. I'm feeling like Jonathan Owens, you know. Yo, Jonathan, yeah, he jumps from everything. He goes from left, right, and center. So let me do some jumping around, because, you know, why not? Why not? There you go. I'm waiting for my kinetics to come on. Let's see if I can boost it up a little bit. It's very small for me to read. So yeah, hopefully my kinetics come on here, because I need some help reading this text. Actually, easy. I need some help reading this text. Oh no, I'm looking at it on YouTube. That's not a good way to look at it, because now you lot can't see my mouse. Okay. Okay, so I need some help here reading this for my kinetics. Here you go. Maximize it for myself. Yeah. Can you not see that? Yeah. Hopefully. Let me see on my YouTube. If I do this. No, it doesn't even do a permanent. Does it show up? I don't even see it showing up. That's shit, snake. What's good, easy bands? I can't even mark it so people can like follow along. Can I mark it? No, I can't even mark it. So yeah, no one can't follow along with me. Sugar, what did I do? What did I just do? I messed up. Browse. All right, let's just show another Kemetic text. There you go. That's a nice Kemetic text as well. Why is it always locked? Stay open. Let me get my peanut head out of the way. Give me a sec. Black woman and child. Yeah. See that? I love it. That's so beautiful. Yeah, man. Let's show actual black, beautiful imagery on the screen. This is Black History Month, by the way. Yeah, over in the UK for my Americans. We're in the UK over here. I know you guys got yours in February. Over here, it's Black History Month. So why not, man? Let's show some actual individuals with dark hue skin. Yeah, let's do it. Come on. Don't turn off now. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Let's see. I want to know if anybody can there you go. Black woman and child. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Let me know, man. On the far left-hand side, let me know. Who do you see in the picture? Who's the man in green? Let's get it. Or should I say, who's the divine being in green? And what does he represent, even? But yeah, who's the one in green? Let's get it. On the left-hand side. Yeah, I want to see if you lot know. And on the left-hand side again, you've got a woman there with a feather on her head. Who's that? Oh, there you go. Dudu Ma'af says, Wasir. Yeah, that's the man in green. Yeah, I want to know the woman to his left. Who is that? Who is that? I want to know. Let's see if you know. Come on, family. You lot should know these things, you know. Yeah, this is the beauty of actually of Kemetic stuff. Caressed. I don't know what caressed is. What do you mean by caressed? Yeah, you're gonna have to speak that in English. I see you know the feather, but you got usir, caressed. Okay, or if you're calling the Christ, okay, the tomb, okay. I hear if you're saying it like that. Okay, cool. But I'm asking, who's the woman now? Who is the woman with the feather? Yeah. This is why, as I was saying, this is what I love about Kemetic stuff. Because yeah, you've got beautiful imagery. Apart from like the Ethiopian Bibles, yeah. Like Ethiopian Bibles are sick, yeah. Apart from that, you don't get to see no imagery like this in Christianity or Islam. You don't get to see it, or Judaism. Yeah. But something like this is beautiful right here. Right here. Here you go, Ma'at. Perfect. Love it. Love to see it. Okay. So I'm going to read. I'm going to read the far left. Oh, see, I can't even. How do I? I can't unless I share screen. Let me share screen actually. If I share screen, that's when I can actually do the markings, right? Let me share screen. Let me work it out because I want to show you lots of nice imagery. Okay, let's do window capture. Would it be window capture? Display capture? No, I need to do window capture, right? Because I will still need to see what's going on the YouTube. See, I haven't used this for so long. This is good. I'm getting back into the swing of it. OBS desktop. What's this? Nope. Okay, so it's definitely not going to be Windows then. Can't use Windows. Let's delete that. Window capture, are you sure? Yeah, I don't want window capture, so I will need to use NDI, media source, image, slideshow, image. Nope, I don't want to use image again. What can I use then? It's been so long. Okay, display capture. All right, let me try display capture. Oh no, you actually need a display. What a dish head for that one. I am a big one. Okay, so audio, browser, color source, display capture is not that. Image, slide, nope, no, video capture device, window capture. Sorry, man. I tried. I don't know how to do it. Because what I really wanted to do was be able to actually write on the text or on the image. And I can't, unless I can. I just don't know. Tools. Edit. No. Emojis and symbols. Could be. Okay. Okay. If I want to choose an arrow. So how do I choose an arrow? Okay. I don't know. I can't draw on this. Okay. I can't draw. So filters. Let's see. Can I do anything else to it? Apply LUTs, render, crop pad, sharpen. No. Okay, I can't do anything like that. Oh well. I tried. It would have been nice to be able to do something like that. Let me quickly read what you guys are saying. All right, so yeah, let me read from the left anyway. So it says here, and hopefully I get my some of my Kemetic hieroglyph readers in case I make a mistake. So it says here, usar khenti amenti or ament niter a. I believe it's a anyway, so it should be a anyway. So neb nehe hika taur. Okay, cool. So it basically says there, User, the foremost of the West, the great God, Lord of eternity, ruler of the great land. Yeah, ruler of the great land. Yeah, ruler of the great land. And then it says right here, depending on how you want to read it, I don't know how they want to read it, but basically it says here, Ma'at Hemet Tawi Satra. Yeah. So it says here, Ma'at, the mistress of the two lands, daughter of Re, or Ra. So it lets you know who the two people are on the far left-hand side. It's a bit... There you go, man. Like Usar I love that. You see what I'm saying? As soon as I put up here the hieroglyphs, yeah, I know the man them. They're like, yeah, Cal, I'm on this. Yeah, let me maximize the screen, yeah, so I can actually read it a bit clearer. Then so I can read it a bit clearer. So, anyways, yeah, quick ones. Then it says here. I'm just gonna read a little bit of it for the man them. Duara and Susesh, Imir Meshu, Jedov Anej Harok Achtu Sepedet Atum Horachati Auk Chaet Em Achet Netpet Yanek Em Ri Ni Har Neb. Okay, I will stop there and give a quick translation, right? So it says right there, praise to Ra by the royal scribe, commander of the soldiers. He says, homage to you, you spirit, you how can I put that now? You effective one. You well-equipped effective one. Atum Horakti. How do I translate Atum Horakti? Atum Horakti technically is a proper name, so I don't even need to translate it really. But if I was to translate it properly, it would be complete one. Upon high, upon the two horizons, if I really wanted to translate. But anyways, what does it say about you? It says here, you appear in the horizon of the sky. Praise to you in the mouth of every person of all peoples. That's what it says. So that's a nice quick one for you guys. I don't want to go into too much. That's why I just do have a little something up on their feet on the screen for you guys. Like up the stream, family, so we can see more of this information. There you go. Yeah, buddy. So yeah, there's some Kemetic stuff, man. There's some Kemetic stuff. You know, look at that. Look at this. Look. Oh, I want to see it. Can I zoom in? Can I zoom in? Look at, let me see. Can I zoom in on this? Let's zoom in on this beautiful black woman. Can we not just zoom in on her? Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Come on. You know, a little bit of celebration. A little bit of celebration. Let's do some celebration of all different hues of people as well. Because I ain't a racist. Let's see. Is any other papyruses that we have? I need a proper papyrus. Let's see. Let's get a proper papyrus up. Okay, that's Annie. I need somebody else. Rather, I always show the papyrus of Annie. Let's show somebody else. Let's show. No, Hunefer is another dark-skinned brother. But okay, let's show the papyrus of Hunefer actually. There you go. Where's my face? Let's get my face up here. Oh yeah. I need to decline that call. Let's see. Okay. So can I bring it in like this? Yeah, okay, this is alright. There you go. There you go. Let's put it there. GH5. Bring it along here. Yeah. Here I go again. Let's do a nice little appreciation of all the different hues within inside of Kemet. Eh? You got the very dark brown skin to the, you know, lighter brown skin, and then later on you can even see the yellow brown skin. You know, it's nice. It's nice. It's nice. I like to think of Kemet as a very cosmopolitan area, depending on timeline. It's nice like that. Everybody can fit in and not feel away. Yeah, family tree. What are you saying though? Because I'm gonna have to go. 29 likes. This is you lot. You lot are boying it with the 29 likes. Although there are 29 people watching, yeah, but 29 likes. Come on, man. You lot could do better than that. Yeah, you lot could definitely do better than that. All right, let's actually start reading. Oh, sorry. This is. I'm always going to the YouTube. Yeah, I'm looking at the YouTube to actually continue. OBS. There you go. So right here, let's do some reading. We're gonna start over here. So on the left hand side of me, this is where I'm starting with the red. And over here again, it says here, Duara kheft uben uf em achet abtet netpet an user hunefer. So let's do a quick translation of that. Praise to Ra when he rises in the eastern horizon of the sky by Usar or Usir or the venerable Hunefer. Okay, so there's Hunefer right there. Shouts out to man like Hunefer. Okay. Ma'acheru. Over here it says Ma'acheru. And then we now start on another thing. So quick reading of this quickly. And then we will move on. I just want to make sure that you guys get to see, you know, the beautiful everything, man. The beautiful everything, at least get some comedic vibe in here. It says here, Jeduf anej haruk ra em ubenuf atum em hatep uf uben uk. And I'm going to go pesej uk. But over here, it has these little, you can't even see where I'm pointing to, right? Let me see if I do it like this. So just underneath here, yeah, it has these little two things. It means sepsen, which means say it twice. So you're meant to say ubenuch and pesejuk twice. Then it continues and says ha tu em nesut niteru net antuk pet nebta ari her no, her saba'u kheru niter wa'u kheper em septepi. I'll stop there. Okay, I'll stop right there. And then we'll read it. Okay, he says, homage to you, Ra, in your rising, Atum in his setting. You rise, you shine, and then you repeat it again. You rise, you shine, you having appeared as king of the gods. You are Lord of the sky, Lord of the earth, maker of the stars above and those below. Unique or soul God, unique God, one God, soul God, however you want to say it, just means, yeah, God. And then it says here, you come into being in the head of time, or in the first time, or the first occasion, or the very first time before creation even begun. So you was a primordial being, you was alone, you was unique, you was one, you were the creators of the heaven and the earth, and you're the Lord of the heaven and the sky. So that's what this here is saying basically. So it's a nice little hymn, a nice little praise and worship. Lovely. But yeah, whenever my brothers are in, that's when we start reading through the text. But that was just a quick show on some stuff. I had to drop some Kemetic stuff in there. Let me see. Join the link. I am live. Let me see. Hopefully I can get somebody in. Let's see. Let me post the link in here so that I can always copy and paste it, and then we can have some interaction with people jumping in. Oh my God. Do. How do I copy this link now? Oh, actually, family tree. I just realized it's 9 o'clock. It's late, I might have to keep it moving. Just realized. I'm all there thinking it's just early times whilst I'm trying this out. But anyways, you lot got a good, hopefully you lot got a good feel. Let me know. Did you lot enjoy what we dropped so far? We showed, first and foremost, let me go into this, because I'm just testing out the system, right? Oh, hold on. Chai, I'm live right now, yeah? Do you want to come on? Nah, live. You're not coming on? Oh, man. Okay, where was I? So, I showed... What did I show? Let's do this. Let's take the browser off. We showed this.
If you're Jewish, Shalom Aleichem. I was Jewish. I grew up Jewish. And I can only tell you that Islam is what Judaism was in the time of Moses. And you would only truly know the truth if you read, if you learn. Not just what the Torah says, but also what we say. Compare, contrast, and know we're not that far off. And you might just find what you're looking for.
Okay, so yeah, we showed that, which was cool, which was really cool. And that's the whole, religious discussion that we could have if you guys really wanted to, but none of you lot jumped in, so we didn't have that discussion, right? But that would have been a very good discussion to actually have, in terms of bringing everybody together, Muslim, Jews, Christians, and discussing, conversion. And we can discuss conversion from all different levels, Jewish conversion to Islam, or, Christian conversion to Judaism, etc., etc., etc. Like, we could have done a good show on that. And hopefully when, I've really perfected the system, we can start having them good shows. But family tree, I'm signing out. You lot don't show no love. You lot don't show no support in the sense of hitting up the donation. Again, I would love for you lot to hit up the donation, right? So we could have the proper StreamYard stuff, right? Where we can invite you guys on the panel. Yeah. Rap Raven does a show on Thursdays called Black Betterment. I really want to give him that show. I said to him we can do it through Black History Month. Yeah, but I would really love for him to continue doing that show. All I need you guys to do is actually support. It's £20 a month in order to do the StreamYard shows. So if you actually want good content, right, and you want to participate in these panel discussions, etc., yeah, please jump on in, hit up the support button, the Cash Apps or the the YouTube one, yeah, and support the thing, especially when he goes live as well, yeah. Support him. Wherever he says for you lot to go, he's got his own channel as well, Rap Raven. Go and support it. But yeah, family tree, I'm signing out. And remember, yeah, this Sunday is the last Sunday I'm going to be at Speaker's Corner, confirmed. And I might not even be at Speaker's Corner this Sunday. It all depends on if the weather's good or not. Yeah, that's my little caveat always. But yeah, family tree, I'm signing out, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.